World on my shoulders, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Today's live stream brought to us by 1 Million Mile Road Trip, a channel that we think you'll like this one too. Go check it out. Great videos all the time.
Boo.
Hey, howdy. You forgot to put the background up.
Sorry. That's your job usually. But you were wrestling with the dog. The dogs.
Yeah.
The boys are being misbehaving today. Big time.
Children.
They're like having kids
Children
again.
today.
Yep. The look you got in your face. Oh.
All right. Okie dokie. Hey, Lucretia, first member in here today. Howdy. Melnetty, 11 free zip code list. Another member. Howdy. Camping therapy, another member. Howdy. Desert Adventures in Arizona, yet another member. Howdy. Howdy, Lee. Catherine Cook and Homer, another member. Howdy. Real Robert Rockwell. Howdy. Mega Man Mike. Howdy from Yuma. I think we passed you the other day, as a matter of fact. Stop. When we went down to Yuma. Man, these guys are just being childish today. Don't want to get on.
I don't know if you can hear, but that's Tux. He's been fed, but he's wanting my brother to feed him again.
Okay. But, yep. Got everything all hooked up yesterday, and I don't know why we didn't do this a long time ago. I really don't.
You've had them for how long?
No, I'm talking years ago. We're almost topped off.
Hey, NDT show, how's it going?
Howdy. Well, we are at. This is my remote for the ePever solar controller. We're at 13.6, 13.7 every now and then, and still climbing. We're almost topped off, but I watched TV last night from like 5 o'clock to 1 in the morning, and it held at 13.3. I got up this morning to go to the bathroom about 5:30 and happened to look, and it was still at 13.3. And the Appy Cool ran all night on 12 volt, and the Starlink. I kept the Starlink on all night last night, and it didn't budge. So we should have did this a long time ago. Let me get this back up there.
Why, you're just going to grab it down and look at it again?
Huh?
You're going to look at it again?
Well, no, if the dogs come, the wire's hanging in the way. That's not wireless.
Oh.
And I was playing around with the inverter remote last night. Learned a lot of things about that. Like a slow turtle. Very.
Fascinator. That's what he is.
CR View, another member and neighbor. Howdy. Learned a few things with it last night, playing around with it too. I got it on power save mode. Power save, it kicks the screen off after 5 minutes, so it's not wasting any power. Remember the green lights that were on it?
Yeah.
Those are off. And I didn't know that, because when it first kicked the went into power saver mode and kicked all the lights off on the inverter, I reached up, turned it off, turned it back on, because I thought it went off.
Thought something was wrong, huh?
Yeah, I thought I had a wrong setting or something. But everything's working like a charm. I can't get over it. I'm like besides myself. Until it could get worse the older he gets.
Yeah.
I ran out of time last night, so I ran up to get some food from town last night. And that's in the video today. But I come back and I thought, man, I just used a microwave on the solar. And then, sun's down. I used a microwave off the generator. And so I fired the generator up and used the microwave real fast. And I really didn't have to. I could have used the microwave the way it was.
Well, you're not used to that, being able to do that, Roy. That's why.
No, it's a learning curve. I will say that.
Because we're used to when we use the microwave, or like if I'm doing a big thing in Instapot, usually we gotta have the generator running.
Yeah, and here is the famous breaker.
Finally arrived.
Yeah, this is number 3. The other 2 are still bouncing from Quartzsite to Phoenix. So, but yep, it's got the bigger lugs on it. This is a pretty high quality breaker.
I questioned in the post office because I noticed that on the package that BCM sent us, she has a returning address. Why aren't they returning them to her?
I don't know.
Because on that sticker there, she has her business address.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know.
To me, that's the post office. Again, they're not kicking it back to where it's supposed to go back to.
They told me if I ever get the other 2, just keep them.
Yeah, that ain't the point.
Yeah.
You have a return address for a reason.
Oh, I know, but we have a post office for a reason, but that's besides the matter.
Well, that's the manager there, whatever he is.
No wonder they're bankrupt. I mean, a place that cannot print address labels. The post office. Who'd have thought that? Got it in their possession, but you can't correct the address, the PO 30 that got left off of it. Because I talked to the lady at BCM. She said, "Don't put the PMB, just put the PO 30." And I said, "Well, that's not the point behind that." I said, "The point behind that is they seen the street address, and y'all have been in business for years and years and years, and this post office has the same people that's been working in it years and years and years. They know it comes to you." And she said, "I know." Exactly.
Well, like that time when, what was it, we were having shipped to the house. I don't remember what it was, but it was through UPS or FedEx. And I called them and I said, because the business couldn't stop it from being shipped. They put the wrong address back in, and they could tell it was their fault. So I get a hold of, either you did or I did, got a hold of whoever does it in UPS, FedEx, and they had it in there. They knew where it was at. Got a hold of that. We call it post or whatever you want to call it. They had no problem fixing the shipping label.
If you ask me personally, we don't need a post office anymore. We've got so many private carriers out there now.
But I mean, I'm just saying, if they could see it in post delivery, know where it's at, contact their employee there to fix a shipping label that was done wrong. You can't tell me our local post office can't do that.
Yep.
Yeah. I figure after it calms down, he'll probably get them. Watch.
Maybe. So I got no big plans for today. Got the live stream tonight at 7 o'clock Central with friends.
Yeah, we can always pay them forward with the other ones if we get them.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm still not sure if this one's even going to go in yet. I might just use it as a power switch.
That's fine. That way, if I know something's wrong, I just kick the whole system off.
Yeah.
It'd be easier for me. I don't like sticking my hands where any of that stuff is.
It's just a little shock. Hey, Ivan, Kay, howdy.
Little shock, yeah. Still
Yeah,
hurt.
you've had a 9-volt battery on your tongue. It's kind of like that.
More than once. This brother was involved in that. Yeah.
To bring back childhood memories.
No, I'll pass. Which one of our kids did it? Didn't believe me that it hurt.
Cody.
Yep. We found out it zaps you.
In
Oh,
autumn, I
can't
think
be
it was.
that bad. Huh?
You're like frozen right now. Am I frozen?
I don't think so. No. I'm just not moving much.
No, you're kind of gargly. And I'm not getting an internet signal, so I don't know what's up.
I don't know. StreamYard?
Maybe.
Might be them.
Yeah, you're kind of choppy.
It's good over on my end.
It's like it's clear on my end, too. Am I choppy?
No, that's what I mean. It's probably StreamYard.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. Both are good there. Or here.
Okay. It's Roy. Might be your laptop.
I don't know. And yes, I took my meds today.
Good boy. You want a pat on the head.
Yes, I do.
Look
I already have a halo. See it?
Yeah, you got a halo, all right.
Yeah, everybody's saying it looks good. It was a little choppy for when she was. Kind of weird. Everything's weird these days.
It just matches you, Roy, the weirdness.
Mm.
I gotta go to the post office today too.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, I gotta get the box sent out.
Oh, be sure you got the right address on it.
I did. It's got the P.O. Box 30.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear a vehicle out here.
not
So
me.
dogs may take off if they hear it. So far, so good. I actually had to fire the heater up. It's actually still going right now. But
You're just bragging how much less propane we've used this year.
yeah, pretty much. But okay, photos. Where are you? Right here. Oh, let me get. Oh, here it is. This is what it was last night.
38.
Yep. At 5:30 this morning.
Let me see.
I got the AC on. But yeah, it was 38 degrees at 5:30 this morning.
Trying to come here.
And what woke me up was Lulu was trying to get under the blankets with me.
Yeah, she's cold then.
Yeah.
What's your temperature right now?
54 degrees.
We're 57.
Wait a minute. This is La
High
Paz Valley.
today is 62.
Hold on. It's 54 degrees and the high today is going to be 60.
Nope. Our high, it's 57 right now. The high is 62, but our low is 34 tonight.
No precipitation for at least 120 minutes. And the air quality is at 29.1. Good.
Yeah, I didn't look at all
Humidity's at 66%, but everything is damp here. It is taking a while for the moisture to leave the area.
Well, it's gotten a lot of rain. I mean,
The only way I'm monitoring these batteries right now, Ivan, is I have a dual USB that's got a meter on it. I've got the solar controller remote. I've got the inverter remote. And the only thing I can watch is voltage right now. Of course, they got the little battery meters on them, but that's the only way. Tim did send over a shunt but I don't think I can use it in this setup. I don't have the room in there. Once we get over there, that's in that other setup. But yeah, I don't have the room in here for that. I thought it was going to work, but it ain't. Moon over Miami, howdy, howdy. Linda Barker, howdy, howdy.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, that was too cold for me, too. And I had to get up and go pee.
This is where I was back. It'd be both of us trying to wait for the other one to see who's going to get up to hit the heater.
That's usually me because I'm laying next to it.
Yeah.
Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack, howdy, howdy.
So.
See if we missed anybody.
I don't think so.
All righty. But yeah, they're spoiling us. These batteries are going to spoil us. I mean, you may not even cook with propane for a while again. Sea Devil Adventures, howdy, howdy, working and lurking as usual.
You know,
The nasty W word.
well, believe it or not, I think I've used the Instant Pot more in the rig than I did back in the sticks and bricks.
I think so. We definitely used the well, we didn't have one of them inverters. And what is that? Induction cooker. Yeah, we didn't have any of them. May go shopping for a dual burner one that sits on the counter.
Yeah.
Later on, because you may end up using it. You may find yourself using that a lot more.
Well, in the summer, because it doesn't let off the heat like the burners.
You got heated toilet seat. I remember putting them in when we were building them. We may have, but I didn't know.
Hey, those could come in handy on them cold.
Speaking of Prevo.
Yeah.
That's coming back from town yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And I finally seen one this season. One that I painted. Yeah, one that I now that one I didn't paint fully. That one I came in and touched it up as they were building it from the factory and that. But yeah, it was setting up at the water station, and I remembered the paint. I mean, these things are like your children. And when you spend 16 weeks, because it took 16 weeks to 18 weeks to build one, you remember them because they're burned in your brain because you're this close to the paint job a lot of times. The MT50 remote display for your charger can't show battery. SO313 on the life pole range has 80 to 100% resting voltage and all of them.
I ain't gonna remember.
These are EPEVers, one's the 100 amp. Oh, I got to change the perimeters on that other one in there, the little one.
Did you figure? You don't even know if you can now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we can. That one's a little older than the 100 amp, so it might be different. But this one here was easy. I went in there and it said LiPo 4. I clicked on LiPo 4 and went. The perimeters were at like 14.7 to I forget what the low one was, but I lowered it down and it's good to go. Now the other one I may have to put in custom because I think it's a year older than the other one is.
Okay. See, it's all gibberish to me.
And where'd that go? I must have moved it. But the little Wi-Fi, I don't have the Wi-Fi Bluetooth thing on it right now because that thing was confusing. But it was when I went in with the remote and seen that LiPo setting, I looked it up and then Chris's boy, he has the same one, and he said that's all you need to do is switch that over to LiPo, and then you can move your stuff wherever you want it. And that's exactly what I did. Custom settings on the EPEVer 40 amp. Yeah, that I don't know if the 30 amp that we have in there is going to have the LiPo setting. So I probably will have to use the custom setting for it. Because I guess the 100 amps, the EPEV, they just put this setting in there. So a lot of the older ones don't have it.
You got to do it like manually then.
You put it on custom, and then you go in there and change the perimeters.
That's what I mean. You got to do it manually.
When I put this on custom, I did put the 100 amp one on custom first. I got a high voltage warning. So I immediately went back to LiPo 4, and it went away, and everything's working like it should.
Okay.
Yeah, MPPT. I do that too. MTTP. People look at me.
But
Yeah, you got your
I don't
PWI
understand.
and your MTTP. I did it again, didn't I? MPPT.
Just like he does wanting to go see Johnny Ringo's grave, but he calls it Ringo Starr.
Oh
Ringo
yeah,
Starr.
remember I did that for a long time. Yeah, I gotta go see Ringo Starr's grave, but Ringo's still alive.
That's what I had to tell him. He goes, "Nuh-uh." I said, the Beatle. Yeah, I'm still alive, still kicking.
Everybody's saying howdy to each other. Other than that, I got no really big plans today. I'm gonna work over there on the battery area, getting it a little more prepped. But like I said, we can't really do anything with that until we get some RV plugs, and that's really about it. Because with these wires running to the generator, I had a place to store them. You know, you push the one in the RV where it goes, and the other one that we got running to the inverter, we rolled it up, put it in the battery box over here, and it was good to go.
Yeah.
When we put them over there in the bench, there's not any room to
Ain't
store
no
them,
room.
push
No,
them
not
in.
without messing something up.
So we got to get those screw-in type plugs. Remember the type that Don put on his pop-up?
Not really. That was how long ago?
The screw-in type, because he pulled. Remember, he pulled away from the shore power and forgot to unplug his pop-up and ripped his plug completely, or his wire out of
I don't
there.
remember it, Roy.
So then he put the type that you plug into your rig, but it's got the screw thing on it that locks it in. But if you're camping in a campground and you got one of those, just plug it in. Don't screw it together, because if you forget, it will just unplug itself. Yeah, we're moving everything under the seat. Ringo Starr would be a great Western name, though. It would, yeah. I learned something. Speaking of Tombstone, I learned something last night.
Yeah.
Well, the other night, the guy that played the detective in Crime Stories, he had red hair. I forget his name, but the name in Crime Story was David Abrams. And I just looking up to see what he played in. He was one of the brothers at the OK Corral that got shot. I think
Okay.
he was the one that got shot, or one that ran away, maybe. He was also in Gettysburg as Pickett. I didn't know that was him.
I have to look. We have to look it up.
Well, after he got done with Gettysburg and they put Gods and Generals out, he was I think it was Stonewall Jackson in that one.
In Gettysburg.
Not Gettysburg, but Gods of General.
Okay.
Hey, Mystic Bunny, howdy howdy. GGM Creates, howdy howdy. Let's see, where is it? The furnace under seat is it? The furnace, I removed that about 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Maybe longer. How long we been here?
Yeah. We did it right after I got back. He's the one that played Stonewall, right?
No, don't be barking. There's a vehicle out there.
Right? Hello.
Yeah.
His name is Stephen Lang.
Yeah, him.
And don't quote me on it, but I think he's played in a few of the horror movies I like to watch.
He's in
Manhunter,
the
Tombstone,
one of
Gods
the
and Gen-
people with blue, the
Right.
movie with blue people.
Baby.
What?
He played in Gettysburg, Tombstone, Gods and
Avatar.
General, Public Enemies, Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, Don't Breathe is the one I watched him in too.
Avatar.
Avatar. Yep.
Yeah, he's
it's
the
him.
colonel or general or something in it.
Something like that.
He can change his voice and his look. I mean, that he's deserves a lot of awards. Probably some that he don't got.
Well, like in a movies, because there's more than one. Don't Breathe. He plays as an old man. You'd think he's a really old man,
Yeah.
and he's probably around our age easily.
No, he's a little older than us.
Yeah, but I mean, he's playing like looks like a 80-year-old man sometimes, and he's not that old. Because I'm like, wait a minute, Stephen Lang, that's his name.
Yep. That's him. Very, very underrated actor. Thanks for dropping Lexi's cookie link. Anybody looking for Girl Scout cookies? I forget what her count is.
I don't remember.
You get out here, we'll order some. It's hard enough staying out of this beef jerky that Ron left for you.
You leave my damn beef jerky alone, butthead.
It's good. It's very good.
I want to tell Ron.
Hey, Nas, another member. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, it's very good.
Apparently, we had tornadoes touch down or in the area of southern Indiana.
Yeah, Evansville.
Yeah.
Yeah, Earl sent me a text yesterday wondering where you were at because Indiana had tornadoes by Evansville, and I said she's up by Chicago.
Yeah, up by the Windy City.
Evansville down in the toe.
Yeah.
So it's not. I mean, we got was it November or December we had the tornadoes there?
I want to say it was November.
Because it was when we don't get them, but we got them that year.
That was when we were getting all those thunderstorms. I mean, wicked ones coming through, like one right after the other.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it'll rain like in November, but not. We're talking some heavy thunderstorms. It was really, really weird season that year.
Oh, internet signal.
That's gotta be you then.
And here's the sun again. It's partly cloudy. It was kind of an overcast when we woke up, but it's clearing up now. We only got 1,000 watts of solar hooked up too. I can't hook the other solar up. For number one, it doesn't do lithium, and number two, the wires weren't long enough. I mean, it would take them up to 80%, and the other two would take over, or that one, because I don't know about the 30 amp one yet.
Yeah, I have to go to the post office after the live so I can get this sent.
And for that matter, I bumped the charging amps off of the inverter to 60 amps, and it wouldn't take long at all to top them off if needed.
Just don't cook them.
No, the BCMs, these things got computers in them that safety. It shuts off all that. And that's what you got your perimeter set for. When it gets to that voltage, it shuts off.
Okay.
Partly sunny, partly cloudy. What's up with that? Yeah, no kidding. That's like the half full glass. Is it half full or half empty?
It's all in the person and how they perceive it.
Yeah. But then if you perceive it one way, then people perceive you another way. What's up with that?
See, now they told him they could put a stop on it and pick it up at the post office. They wouldn't even tell you that.
I tried to do that.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him.
But yeah, we can't do that. I know better.
We've done it before.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't know. Life is different on this side of the Mississippi. Even though I like life better on this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah, but it's ran by the government. It should be the same straight through. It doesn't matter which side of the country you're on.
Right there. You just named it. Right there. The problem. And it is that time. We shall be right back right after this.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit. It ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes and midnight shows. Boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack. Take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Okie dokie. I was going to say something when that was playing and done forgot what it was.
Hard saying with you.
I did. I forgot.
You're
Oh, I
always-
know what it was. Anybody looking to be a special guest on Friday Night Live, get a hold of us. Mel Netty Living Free Zip Code List. Ford Man. Traveling on Adventures. And we set you up. You come be a special guest on Friday Night Live with friends. I like these lives, but I gotta say that's my favorite. That's my favorite one. Lots and lots of fun, laughing, joking.
Confusing Roy.
What?
Confusing
hear
you.
Misfits and Dreamers comes in dropping a $5 super chat.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yes, thank you very, very much. Now it's time for Purty Pops for Misfits and Dreamers. Here's the Purty Pops. You gonna be there tonight?
I don't know.
You gonna be the special guest?
Don't forget today's raid parade.
Yes, today is Raid Parade. We have 28 minutes.
All right.
Um,
Did you pin everything?
yes, I did. Matter of fact, although she beat me last night, I have been. As soon as she pins it or drops it, I pin it, and then I get in the chat and I say pin before she says links dropped.
Oh,
But she beat me last night. 7 o'clock Central is when we do the Friday Night Lives.
yeah.
And you don't have to stay for the full 3 hours.
Nope.
We do 3 hours because, I mean, it goes by fast because we're having a lot of laughs and fun. I kind of dread the end of it. Oh, no, snow word. Oh, I said snow word. I meant to say S word. Sunny and 55. Everybody's kind of warmer than us right now.
Yep. It's
I said,
partly.
that 38 kind of surprised me this morning. I woke up. Ooh, no wonder she's wanting under the blankets. And I got to go pee down when it's 38 degrees and I don't have no heat on. We do. We have a lot of fun. We do the Southern word of the day,
I'll be right back.
trivia, this day in history, chit chat. Seems like I'm forgetting one. Flagstaff got hit hard with snow last night. Last night, I think it was. I seen some pictures. Oh, what's up with that? Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? I forgot one. Yeah, I seen some pictures from Flagstaff. They got a lot of snow. I heard a car horn. At least the dogs aren't barking. Making mini Mardi Gras grass. Mardi Gras. I said grass. Mardi Gras grass. Mardi Gras king cakes right now. Boy, I bet you them are good. I've never seen mini ones. But that Misfits and Dreamers, go check his channel. That man is a master chef. He may not have the title. I don't know, maybe he does, but he needs one. We've made about 4 or 5 things that he's put on Facebook. Yep, and the raid parade's kicking off today. That's always a lot of fun. Saturday stroll tomorrow. I can get a video done for that tomorrow. We've missed, I think, the last 2, maybe 3. I don't like missing the raid parade, and I don't like missing the Saturday stroll. But the raid parade, that's more priority to me than the Saturday stroll. That's why if we do got one video coming out, it's going to be in the raid parade. Because I just. The raid parade's kind of like a child to us. Though it's Going Green Mom's baby. Kind of like a stepchild. I don't know. Maybe that's the right word. But yeah, Saturday stroll, just as important to us too. But if we're only going to have one video out, it's going to be in the raid parade. But the Saturday stroll, just as good. And I hate missing it. I do. There's any link here? Victron's super tiny. I'm thinking, woo, I think Tim will find a way of installing it. The one that he sent over will fit in the new area. It's just the way these batteries are stacked in here right now, and we're going to be taking them out soon anyway. That one would probably work over there, but I kind of like the idea of the mini one that you sent too. I'm going to be looking at that, the tiny one. And remember, reminder. Yeah, no live for us Monday. We'll be on our way to be picking her up over there behind Lulu over there. She comes back Monday. No display, has Bluetooth. Yeah, I don't care about display. Yes, I haven't noticed. Did you put that on Facebook or channel it, or them smoked barbecue ribs, sugar ribs?
Oh, I thought he's talking to me. Wait a minute, text.
You don't have to be regular She-Devil Adventures. Some of us are regulars in it, but you don't have to be regular. There's no requirement. You pop a video out once a year, and you're going to be in a raid parade. That's fine. Or Saturday stroll, but no, there's no rules that you have to be there every week. It's whenever you want to do it.
You just let Megan know, hey, is there a spot for me? I'd like to participate.
Yep. Yeah. She said, yeah, you don't have to participate every week. Yeah, everything in here in this cabinet right now is temporary because we're tearing this thing down.
It's got to come down. It's coming off the wall.
It's particle board, 40-some years old. It's falling apart. It's particle board and paneling. Taking the fridge out, everything. Moving the Appy Cools over here. Becky's probably going to get her cabinet that she wants instead of the dinette that I wanted.
No, because
this needs to be redone. Before anything's done with Honey, this needs to be.
I like it when we lay the whole bed out because then, for once, one of the dogs will actually go over to that area and we got room to move.
Yeah.
That's nice. So I kind of like it that way.
It turns into I'm about a California king when you do that. Like your power. I am loving our power setup now. I can almost kiss it.
Oh, geez. Here we go. He's getting wound up. But Lulu actually likes it that way, too, because then she can sprawl out, but yet she can still touch Roy.
Oh, and going green, Mom, I was a little late last night, too. I was working on the solar. That kind of put me behind. But then I was right on time. I was ready to do that video, get it out on my normal time, because I like to wait for the sunsets. Problem is, the sunsets are getting later and later and later now. So, hey, man, just chilling. Howdy. I got the video shot. Came in here. Was taking a little bit of break. And decided to call Troy. Was talking to him on the phone, and all of a sudden the dogs went berserk. Yeah, Troy heard the fight between the dogs last night.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's all right. Solar get tired of him too.
The Moose was picking at Jasper, and Jasper had enough of it. Let him know, and Moose wouldn't listen. And I kept getting after Moose, and then the next thing I know, they was at each other's throats.
Taxi, what's your problem?
And got them broke apart, and they were still hating on each other all night last night. And, Lulu, she's off to the side looking, and she's getting ready to jump in because Moose is smaller, and she'll protect Moose before anything.
Moose is her baby.
Yeah.
He's not biologically, he is not her child. She sees him as her pup.
Yeah. So, got them all calmed down, and the only injury we had was Moose bit Jasper's ear, so it was bleeding.
For once, Moose got a lick in.
Yeah.
which is shocking.
Yeah, that was the one that you were on the phone with me. But all over just because Moose was wallering him, wouldn't leave him alone, kept picking at him. And I kept telling Moose, get over there, lay down. And he wouldn't do it. And then next thing I know, Jasper said, I've had enough. This is it. I'm
Moose
whooping your
has
butt.
a bad habit of taking his nose to Jasper. Okay, this is Jasper, and Moose will go,
That's what he was doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wanting to play. And Jasper's getting where Jasper don't want to play no more.
Yeah, he kept backing away from him, letting him know, enough. And I kept telling him, get away, and no, he wouldn't. He didn't want to. And it really, what he wasn't really wanting to play. He was just pushing him around, letting him loose like I'm the boss.
But he won't do that with Lou.
No, he will not do that with Lulu.
But Lulu has let Moose get away with a lot more than what we thought she'd ever let a dog get away with, to be honest. She's very patient with Moose, which is shocking. But Moose antagonizes, gets Jasper so mad Jasper can't see.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's probably another reason we may not have any more dogs after this is because we're going to get to the age where we're not going to be able to break dogs up.
No.
And that's not fair to them. But the problem with that, though, they don't fight when we're not here. They go lay down and wait till we come back. Everybody says they don't hear a peep out of this rig while we're not here. Now they start hearing them when they hear us coming. The dogs will go nuts when they hear that car coming. But they don't fight when they're left alone.
That we know of.
We would know, dear. We would know. Because they lay down. They go to sleep. And they get along great. Every now and then they're like any brother or sister got to fight. And where was I going with that? Oh. But yeah, usually when we're here and they do that, and what is it about? Now she's just moving over. All right, hold on.
They go through spells like every 4 months, seems like.
She's just getting water. Jasper's kind of being a boss today. Get over here. Water's right there. Come on, Lou.
Maybe Jasper's they could have the whole bed and we're still gonna fight.
Yeah.
We left the bed completely down one day, so they all had room to sprawl out. And Moose kept insisting to lay on poor Jasper, and it was warm. Remember?
It's been down the whole time you've been gone. Well, I've had it up twice because there's just me. I don't need to be up there and that. I'm usually over here in this area or outside.
So in other words, that means he hasn't swept under the bed.
Yes, I have. I told you it's been up.
Okay. I'm calling him out here.
All right, go lay down, Lou. Go on. Yes, we can make the entire rig a bed, other than the kitchen back here where we're at.
Yeah.
The front half from the back of the front and passenger seat all the way back here to where the sink and the refrigerator is. The couch flips out to a bed, and then we added another board that flips out of that, and it rests on the dinette. I put some rest on it, so it rests on the dinette. And that made the bed bigger. But then we started putting the dinette down. Yeah, then we started putting the dinette down, and that turns into a bed. So the whole front half of this rig is a bed.
Sexy.
That's why it's about, it might be California king size. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I've just kept it down because, like I said, the weather's been nice, been outside, been back here in the kitchen and that most of the time. So I'll bring my lawn chair in right here, flip the TV because my TV's on a hinge. Stop, Jasper, now. Get up there, Lou. Hold on. I got it back up there.
I think they're grumpy today. It sounds like. Yeah, it's huge. It takes up the whole, from the whole dinette and the whole couch area just comes into one big solid bed. Maybe one day when we get it pretty well. It was organized when I left. Now he's messaging me.
What?
It's probably one of our kids.
But we added that flippy board because there would be like a little walkway between the two beds if there wasn't.
Yep,
Yeah, we added the board that flips and added foam, or we've got a whole new foam mattress, cut it up in sections for the back and the middle, and then that strip that was missing.
Part from the couch is a full size.
Yeah.
And if I remember right, the dinette is just shy of a full size by itself.
I think. No, dinette's about a twin. Yeah, that's twin, dear. Yeah, that's not even close to full size.
So now you add a full size. And
bigger is better.
With those 3 dogs, yeah. And believe it or not, Jasper is the biggest dog, but he tries not to take up a whole lot of room.
Hey, Timmy Rady King, except now. You're not here. Yeah.
It's Lulu and Moose that take up the most when they lay down.
Lulu's been sleeping up against the window.
Yeah. She likes that spot.
Yeah. Till it gets cold, and then she comes over and snuggles with me and gets under the blanket.
But she likes it because she still has that extra space. She can still get under the blanket and still lay like she wants.
Yeah. Yeah, we throw them blankets over there and that. And
they have their own blankies.
The boys usually stay with it. Jasper used to sleep over there, but he likes it over there in that corner by Becky now.
He's got to have my feet for some reason.
And that's his. And he will sit there. He'll sit down and look. If another dog is sitting there, laying there, he will sit there and look at that dog until it moves. Or if your feet's there or something, he'll sit there and he'll look.
Or he'll just lay on my feet.
Well, he does. Yeah, he'll lay on yours.
Yeah, he lays on me to get me to move.
Moose enough. The only one that's not grumpy is Lulu. The boys are grumpy. Y'all got up on the wrong side of the bed?
Hey, Timmy Ray. I didn't share anything.
No.
No, not on YouTube side anyways.
Nope.
I was on Facebook earlier, shared a picture of Moosey when he was younger, staring out the window.
Yeah.
He's always been a window dog. I said it's either he likes windows or he's nosy, and I think it's the last part. Nosy.
He's very nosy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we met a nice couple yesterday. That's Buckeye Kitty brought them over.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be moving their rig over here by us.
Okay.
They're down in Roadrunner. But they were looking for a group to camp with, and she told them about us, and they came checked us out, and they're going to move over here. I think today, as a matter of fact.
Alrighty.
I forget their names. One's Peter, and I forgot the other one.
Roy names don't usually go together.
I miss Meyer. I wish there was a Meyer out here.
Yep, I miss him.
Joey's nosy too. Noisy.
Oh, he is,
You'll be nosy, keep tabs on the neighbors. Yeah. Jasper, if you let him loose, he'll walk. If you let Jasper loose, he'll walk the perimeter of the campsite.
He did
just
that.
To make sure.
Sticks and bricks.
And if there's a group camping with us, if we let him, he would walk the perimeter of the camp group.
Yeah, make sure everybody's okay and in check. I sent that to Roy, Timmy. The Civil War thing.
Oh yeah, I check it out after the live. But yeah, he'll walk the outside of the camp group, the perimeter. He did that at Flagstaff a lot, up in the Belmont area and that.
He knows his job is security, as we call it, or guard duty.
Yeah.
And he does his job very well. I mean, we were in Arkansas. You had went to town, and we know the guy. We don't know him, but we knew he lived down the road from where the free camping is. His hound dog had gotten off of its lead or something, and Roy wasn't home, and I was outside I might have just got done hanging laundry up.
That's what you were doing. You were doing laundry because I was getting water.
And the guy he didn't pull all the way up in our side. He just pulled up at the edge and he goes, "Have you seen a hound dog?" And I walked, and I didn't walk right up to the truck, but I said, "No." And I said, "I haven't heard any hound dogs." I said, I grew up with hunting dogs. I said, "I haven't heard any of them crying like they've been on something." He goes, "Damn it." Well, about that time, Jasper realized I was talking to a stranger danger, I guess. That's how he broke our screen door. He pushed the metal part out where the door slides, where you can open the lock when you open the outside door. Yeah, he's got it all bent out of shape, don't he, Roy?
Mm-hmm.
He tried to get through that door to protect me because that was a stranger. And when the guy that had stole from our house here in Indiana pulled up in the driveway, I had all three out. Both boys sat beside me and looked at me. His dog, a new friend. But Moose and Jasper stayed. They would not go near the guy. They felt they had to protect Mom. So both boys, I don't know what Moose would do, but he would probably give it his all if he thought someone was seriously trying to hurt me. But Jasper would
He
do
would.
business.
Oh, that's awesome, Megan. You paid for the car next week.
Cool.
Yeah, out of all of them, I think Jasper's been about the best dog that we've had.
Yep, he is just he knows that's his job.
Okay, you too, Lulu. Lay down.
He's always been a protector. I mean, we could go outside in the yard, work on the flower beds, work on the garden, or Roy would be working in the garage. Where would he sit? At the outside of the garage, watching.
Yeah.
But he just knows that's his job.
Go over there.
We're talking about him, don't he?
No, that's Lulu because I said Jasper was the best one, and she don't like that.
Well, he's better at guarding than she is.
Have a great night, Melnetti. Love you guys.
So, but yeah, Lulu is too human friendly. How's that?
Because she thinks she's human.
Now, I will say this: if Jasper was to go after someone, she will follow suit. They're brother and sister in that area. But she would follow Jasper's lead if Jasper was to probably go after a bad person.
Yeah, she'd do that. She's more like Megan says. Lulu's more a mama dog. She's got that mama instinct. She would have been a heck of a mama. But we had her fixed early on. But she'll take in kittens, she'll take in puppies. She treats them like.
Her and our beagle got into a fight over who was going to nurse a baby kitten. Now,
Yeah.
we were bottle feeding them, but when you bring babies in, like say the mama gets killed or something, you're supposed to wipe their bottoms to make them go potty. Well, Lulu and Shiloh got into it over who was going to clean the kitty's butt, literally.
Yeah.
Shiloh was an awesome mama.
Yeah.
But Lulu, we got her fixed. People don't realize the older your animals get, especially females, if they're not spayed, they can get some serious infections in there, and it could kill them. Same way with male dogs, so.
Yeah, that's a regret I have with Lulu. I would have loved to have one of her pups.
I think one Lulu is enough. She is sassy britches.
Yeah, that's a job I wouldn't want either.
they would sit there and scramble to see who could get to the kitten to clean it. Shiloh would lay in her dog bed and we could put that baby kitten right there, and Shiloh would make sure it stayed there with her, remember?
Mm-hmm.
She'd clean its ears, clean its face, all that good stuff. And she would make sure it was nice and warm. If Lulu was in her bed, you could put the kitten by her, and she'd sit there and do the same thing, snuggle it. I mean.
Yes, we're talking about you.
Not all dogs, would do that with, kittens, but we've had 2 that would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah, Daisy would too.
Yeah, well, Cammy was Daisy's baby, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, she only did the one cat, but usually it was when we'd bring a puppy, Daisy would take him like it was hers.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lulu's never been a mama, but man, she's been a mama to many, many puppies and kittens that weren't even hers over the years. So I know she would have been a really good mama.
Well, when we first brought Moose in, look how she was.
Yeah.
She played.
That's why Moose don't pick at her.
She wouldn't let Jasper near him hardly, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why Moose don't pick at her. Because he looks at her like mama.
A couple times too, though.
And she'll get after him. She'll get after him. And Moose will actually listen to Lulu, but not Jasper.
Yeah. Lulu, all she's got to do is do a certain kind of deep growl with him, and he's like, okay, I pushed my limit, and he'll back off. Jasper could growl at him all day, snap at him all day. Nope, he's got to push the buttons. That's hence.
Well, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the raid parade.
Most time,
you might have to. You have to go to raid parade and be in chat because she's probably wanting to go out. That's what it is. Just a little bit of chit chat. That's all our video is. And hoping, I don't know what tomorrow's going to be yet. I'm hoping to shoot it today. Actually, I want to shoot it today. See what I come up with.
I got it. I think the volume's down right now.
Can't wait to get back here so we can go do things.
Did you plan Palm Canyon yet?
Do we plan anything ever? No.
No, but to get to the palm trees like you want, we got to get that map. We got to get it figured out.
Well, we did that one. We can do that other one you want to do too.
Yeah, but I want to make it up to the palms. I just seen another couple did it.
Well, we have to figure that out.
That's your job. As long as I ain't got to climb, I can't do the boulders no more, guys.
Yeah. All right, premiere begins in 60 seconds. We better get.
All right, later, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Are you running the credits in that, or?
I'll let you.
All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you over at the raid parade. I'm going to run these dogs out again. Becky will be over there in chat. If I have homework. So everybody have a great day. Thanks for being here. Enjoy that raid parade today. What was that? What do we got? Oh, okay. But hey, man, to just chill in. But have a great day, everybody. We'll see you over there. I'll be back over there as soon as the dogs are done. So, oops, wrong button. Later, everybody.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down in the morning light. I've been